What's up guys, BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Eternal Evolution. And whether you're brand new to the game in like week 2 of the game, or you're just a returning player, you will be having the Rise of Heroes event coming up, which is a very awesome event. But there's a couple strategies you need to make sure you do. Number one, beyond everything else that we talk about, you need to make sure you're doing this every single day. You need to maximize the purchase every single time. Never ever do not maximize these purchases out, because event missions are going to be one of the best ways you get rewards. You're going to be able to get limited recruitment cards, and more importantly, or actually as important, you're going to get hero tokens for getting certain things accomplished. Now, the first day you go through this, you're going to go through the scrolling stages. You're going to go all the way through 1 through 10. You're going to try to go all the way through 1 through 5 or 1-5. Once you've completed all these, essentially what you're going to be doing is you're going to want to sweep every single one of the hard difficulties every single day, because this is going to give you the maximum number of tickets possible. These stage coupons are probably one of the most important things, because that is what is going to allow you to challenge bosses, and bosses are where you really rack up the loot in this game mode. So literally just go along here. Make sure you sweep every single one of these. You're also going to be getting some some other rewards and stuff. Get those done, and then what you're going to do is come over to like stage 10 here and just sweep out the rest. The most important part are those stage coupons, but you also have a chance to get, elite runes, you get some XP. More importantly, those hero tokens are absolutely amazing. So you're just going to want to sweep everything out of here, just get all your rewards you can, and then you come to your total number of stage coupons. We have 167. Now, there's a couple different strategies here. If you're on a very early game account, you probably want to try to one-shot these bosses, because you'll notice you only unlock sweep once you can 100% clear a boss from 100% to 0 in one attack, and we've done that all the way through these difficulties. Now, the first time you do get a nice surge of resources and a ton of these hero tokens. Even on my account that we're on right now, we can't quite clear the last version, the purgatory version, but that is not that important, because really what you want to focus on in this event are your event missions. Of course, you have your stuff for doing some daily tasks here. Use like a raffle ticket and stuff that gives you 5 additional ones. You want to clear a boss every day, but the achievements is really where it is at. Now, you notice they are clearing the number of times certain bosses. Some of them require you to do hard or higher, hell or higher, all that fun stuff. But you'll notice here, the only thing having to do with purgatory is actually unlocking it. You don't actually have to beat the purgatory boss unless you want to go and get these additional resources here on purgatory. You get the extra 100, but that's only if you absolutely can do it. But you really need to consider something. You need to consider your raffle ticket to hero token ratio here. You'll notice most of these are all 30. So the higher you can do, the higher you can grind. I think this one gives you 30 per sweep. So if you can one tap it, it's amazing. That's really good. If you can't, well then let's talk about something else, because you of course can double up what you can get just by going from hard to hell on the number of hero tokens. And the other thing is, you're not quite doubling up going from normal to hard. It's still a better option. Essentially, to get 10, you would need to use 40 tickets, and instead you're only using 30. So it's like a 25% discount. But if you can sweep the hell boss, I highly recommend this, because if you can sweep the hell boss every single day, not only are you getting the rewards from here, but you're going to slowly start unlocking more of these event missions in the achievement section, and these are going to give you all those limited recruit cards and a ton of hero tokens. Clearing these things out are the most important thing. You can already see this is like day 2 of this. All we have to do is keep doing more bosses. We'll get more limited recruitment cards, and we'll be getting more hero tokens every single day. And getting these achievements done are very simple once you're past like the first one you come across. Now, the first one, most of the rewards you're going to be getting are for Old John. Once you go through it the second time, essentially what you're going to be getting are these generic cards. hero shards. Normally, if this is your first time going through it, you're going to get Old John as the only option. This one, it gives you an option of 6 different heroes that you can use to upgrade, so not too bad. And then once you've used all those up, you literally are sitting on these hero tokens, which again are right behind my face. I'll show you guys real quick. We have 179 of them sitting right here. We are going to go to the raffle shop next and start using the raffle tickets. Now, you can hit the gear and do different amounts of times. That's up to you really. But the one big thing to realize from this event is depending on what round you're on, because every time you clear out this mega jackpot, it says you can reset the pool. You don't have to, but you can. What happens is once you get through 1 through 5, you'll have access to, instead of the gene hybrid shards, you'll be getting limited recruit cards. Those are really awesome to chase for, especially if it's the first time going through this. After you get to the higher levels, you get more gene hybrids. I think once you get to like round 11, the inventory of these drops, so you don't get as many. Honestly, for me, I try to get as many gene hybrid shards as possible, so I don't really reset this until I'm getting very low on these. So I usually like doing 10 at a time. That way I can kind of see what I'm getting overall here without going way too far into it, and it's not that time consuming to do this. So here's the thing, we just unlocked the mega jackpot. Congratulations getting it. Current round still has unclaimed rewards. You can go to the next round by tapping reset. I really want to go for more of these gene hybrids, so I'm gonna go until there's just a couple left. That way the odds of getting them are much higher. So there's only 2 left, but there's a ton of other rewards that we can potentially roll for. And I don't know if clearing this out is necessarily good. We can kind of take a look here. It might be worthwhile, honestly, to get every single one of them before you reset. But you'll notice here, like, the rewards are getting a little stagnant. We got the last one. Now I will reset. So it took like, what, 120 to get all of them on that level there. But those are really nice shards to start accumulating, because that is how you're going to get free SSR heroes essentially and upgrade the ones that you find. So that's kind of the strategy I go for personally. And you can see how many rewards you get: tons of epic runes, elite runes, tons of stamina supplement, and other things for gear, food, all that stuff. So this is probably by far one of the best events, I feel like, for new players. Even for me, before I was spending, I had like our Emma built up, and I'm pretty sure I was able to sweep Hellboss by like the end of the event. Because one thing to remember, this is a very long 2-week event. The first week, I'm pretty sure I was literally just sweeping the normal boss the entire day, and then I moved on to sweeping the hard boss. And then by the end, I think I was able to beat the hell boss, but I wasn't able to sweep it. This time, I'm going to see if we can actually get to a purgatory boss, but I'm really not sure. But make sure you guys are claiming out all this awesome loot. These things are like very awesome. These are cool too if it's a hero you're gonna build. If you need a bit, get like Senway or Kalaza for like some summoners and stuff like that, can be very, very good for you. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think about Rise of Heroes, and if you're a new player, welcome. Make sure you guys use the link in the description. If you're brand new to the game, use that link, sign up for a new account, and that gives us credit as a creator. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.